What's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to the channel for another fire ass video. Let's go ahead and jump straight into this video because y'all already know, as y'all can tell by the title, what we got to talk about today. So today we are talking about the Radian P365. So if y'all already seen some of my videos, bro, y'all already know what I got to tell y'all. Fuck yeah! With that being said, man, let's go ahead and jump straight into the video, man. I'm gonna go ahead and dub this the name Radian P365 because in my opinion, this is Radian's gun. And they did a hell of a job with it, bro. So we are clear and empty. All right, so yo, this thing is hard as hell to close. Hold on, I gotta drop the mask. So safe direction. All right, so we are good to go for this review. All right, so first and foremost, before we go ahead and jump into this video, I wanna let y'all know, man, the giveaway ends tonight at 12, bro. So if you haven't already, go ahead and grab your patches, man. Go ahead and grab your patches because yeah, the giveaway ends tonight. We are giving away a performance Glock trigger, a Gen 3 Radian Ramjet and Afterburner, and we're giving away a Siley red dot. All right, so make sure that you go ahead and enter that giveaway. The only way that you can enter the giveaway is by buying a patch and you're automatically entered into the giveaway. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right back into this masterpiece, bro. So I'll say this, man, Radian definitely outdid themselves with this, bro. This is the type of gun to make a nun get naked. This gives me like a real type of modern, like just gun feel. It don't feel like the typical, just kind of like, I don't know, just kind of like regular vanilla type of gun. And you can just tell by the curves of this bad boy, the different types of angles. You know, this thing is like, this thing means business, my boy. With that being said, man, we're gonna go ahead and start off in customary fashion. Y'all already know, we're gonna go ass to mouth, bro. We're gonna go ass to mouth. We gotta go ass to mouth. We have the Radian backstrap, bro. Radian decided to come out with a backstrap, and I want y'all to see the details in it. Like, look up here, bro, like how it kind of got those different types of, like that little, I don't know, like those different angles back there, bro. It feels and looks amazing. This kind of gives me like a Icarus precision type of backstrap feel, but not as aggressive. This backstrap is basically, I want to say equivalent to like the large backstrap that they include with the SIG X Macro. It kind of bulges out, but then at the same time, it kind of gives you like a different, I don't know, I can't explain it, bro. I can't explain it. It kind of gives you like a nice aggressive feel in the back, but it's not too much, bro. Because if y'all know about SIG stippling, bro, it's gonna eat up your stomach. It feels like sandpaper in a sense, right? So what Radian did was they decided to go ahead and give you these serrated edges, and it feels good. Your hand is not gonna slip out of place, and it's honestly A1. Now, if we're gonna go ahead and work our way to the bottom, we got the Radian mag well, bro. Look at these angles. It gives like, it just gives the P365 more of like a modern look, bro. In all honesty, it does the job, bro. Has a nice flare at the bottom of it. Can y'all see that? I wanna make sure that y'all can see that. Nice flare, so when it comes to inserting the mags, see, like I can do this sideways and it still goes in. And it's not too much. It's not more so like a competition type of mag well, but something that you can definitely still conceal carry. Speaking of reloading, we also have the Radian base plate. All right, so the Radian base plate, this is the true 17 Radian base plate. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this is a game changer just because like I'll notice with my old P365 X Macro that with the plastic base plate, it kind of started to bow a little bit when you try to squeeze in that last 17th round. And with this is a metal base plate. All right, I think so. In all honesty, it just suits everything straight. So you got the metal mag and you got the metal base plate at the bottom. It just kind of gives that reliability with the gun, okay? With that being said, y'all see how everything kind of just pretty much lines up. And the best part about the mag well is too, even if you don't want the base plate, it still works with factory base plates. Now let's talk about the creme de la creme, the whole reason why Radian is Radian, bro. The whole reason why we want Radian parts on our guns. That's going to be the Ramjet and Afterburner. All right, so Ramjet being the barrel, Afterburner being the comp in the front. I've noticed that this comp is a little bit bigger than what I'm used to. Now, if y'all don't know, everything started with my Glock 19. This is my Gen 4 Glock 19. This is my EDC. You feel me? So, but peep this, check this out, check this out. So look how big the openings are compared to the Glock 19. And the Glock 19 is a bigger gun, you feel me? Oh yeah, shout out Train with Purpose, you know, base plates, you know, my boys. So yeah, I noticed this thing was a little bit bigger than what I was typically used to. That sounded crazy. Yo, pause. But with the comp, man, Radian did their thing. The comp actually wraps around slightly, got like these little wings that wrap around the actual slide itself, and it looks like it belongs there, bro. Like even to the body lines, like check the body lines, bro. Like it looks like it's actually supposed to be there. Now, the reason why I decided to go with this particular build is because I love how flush it is. With the original, the Radian kind of hung off the end of it, right? Y'all see that? And this pretty much pulls this out to like a Glock 17 length with the barrel and the slide. But with this is still, you know, X macro, and it's slim, obviously. But this is still like your kind of X macro type of feel. Like even when the slide is back, like I just like the way that looks. I don't know if they did this on purpose. It's one thing that I kind of noticed, but I like how the comp color matches the slide, and the back strap, magwell, and base plate matches the grip. Y'all already kind of know, like you can get kind of like a couple of different blacks, like 50 shades of black in the shit. You got lampshade black, you got midnight black, you got Michael Blackson black. But with that, like they did a really good job at nailing like the colors, bro. Cause like that's one thing I absolutely notice about these type of guns. I don't like how, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the blacks don't really kind of match up as far as, or you know, whatever color you're trying to get. It's just like a lot of different shades of black, and then you gotta go and get everything Cerakoted one color or shade of black. But this just looks stock, you feel me? But with that, man, of course, you get the kind of fluted barrel, and I'm not for sure exactly why they do that, because I noticed it was actually in the Glock 2. But whatever y'all do it, keep doing it, because it just kind of adds that character, especially if you're gonna go window cuts in your slide or something like that. It just kind of adds that, you know, that like texture and that flavor, that kind of like, you know, that umph. So with that, I will say that Radian, man, y'all did y'all's thing. I do want to go over this build with you guys. So this is going to be a SIG X macro grip module. And then we have the SIG P365 slide, and this is the 3.1 inch slide. Your slide is going to be a little bit shorter than the frame, but then that's where the comp comes in. Now, I do want to show you guys the boxes that everything kind of came in. So everything ain't kind of like a one-stop shop. Y'all do have to buy 3 different items, okay, to make this full build. So here's the Afterburner and Ramjet box. Then you have the True 17 base plates. And last but certainly not least, you have the back strap and magwell. If you buy the True 17 base plate, I do want to tell you guys, it comes with actually 2 base plates. I only got 1 mag for this gun because I actually built everything out. I didn't want to go and buy the SIG X macro and then go get like pay a whole $300 for a slide and recoil assembly. Oh, and that's another good point. The recoil. So again, you're gonna want the recoil assembly, the recoil spring, you're gonna want the one for the 3.1 inch slide, all right? Not the SIG X macro. But let me go ahead and run through this gun really quick. I got the Siley red dot up top, you know, the budget red dot. And then we got the TLR 7A for the light. Pretty cool, pretty standard setup. I just like how everything's kind of flush, compact, and how everything looks. And don't even get me on how this thing shoots, bro. I know that's the main reason why I came here. Y'all wanna know, hey yo, Chris, how does this thing shoot? Well, check out the video. We are about to run the Radian P365, bro. All right, y'all, first shot. Man, hey, yo, that recoil is like, yo, that recoil is like A1, for real, for real. Oh yeah, I like this. I still hate the SIG trigger though, no cap, no cap. All right, y'all, so my dot wasn't on, so I just had to adjust it just a little bit. So we should be straight now. Oh. Still to the... I love this thing, bro. I really think this is softer than the X Macro with the built-in comp in the front, or the comp slide, whatever you call it. I think this shoots softer for sure. So this recoil is a little less than the SIG X Macro with, you know, we talking about factory everything. This has a little bit less kick than that. Now the shooting experience with this gun is phenomenal, bro. To be honest, this is really making me reconsider carrying my Glock 19. The only thing that I really don't like, I just don't like the SIG triggers. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. All right, so check this out. So I'm more so like, you know, there's the wall, and then it's like a little bit of creep. Like, and I just don't, I can care less for it. Creep, and then it breaks, right? And that's why I pretty much change out the triggers in my Glock. If y'all got a fix for that, y'all let me know. That's creep, and then it breaks. For me, I feel like I'm a little bit more accurate with more of like a 1911 style type of trigger, where you hit that wall, you squeeze it anymore, it breaks. That's one of my dislikes, I would say, about this gun. Secondly, I would probably say still the grip texturing, bro. I feel like it's a little too aggressive. When you first start carrying this, man, it's gonna start rubbing up against your stomach, and it's going to, like, you know, leave you red. It's gonna eat up the inside of your shirts. It's gonna do all of that. Just make sure that you're ready for it. One thing I can say that I appreciate is because I replaced out the back strap, that's just a little bit less, you know, of that texture. So I would go with this over this right here, you know. It just kind of like your palm kind of fills in that, like, those back serrations. I shot drills with this thing, man, going back and forth and back and forth, and this thing shot crazy smooth, bro. This thing is flat as hell, and I love it, man. I would have to say that Radian really did their thing with this, man. The Ramjet is awesome. It works exactly how it's supposed to. You couldn't want more. I would probably compare this to the recoil of my Glock 19, my subcompact Glock 19. I would probably say it has maybe slightly a little bit more kick. This is a very good contender, especially concealed carry, because of how slim this gun is. Let's go ahead and compare it to some of the popular models that I do have. So this is the Glock 43X. All right, this is my Glock 43X. And then this is the Radian P365. So I want y'all to check this out. Boom. All right, so the Radian is slightly, just ever so slightly longer. All right. If you want a longer barrel, technically, this barrel is longer because the barrel comes out right here. So in the X Macro, the barrel actually stops back here, and then you got those comps in the front, right? But with this, the barrel actually comes all the way out. So this has a slightly longer barrel in. And y'all let me know if y'all want me to go and shoot some of these side by side just to kind of see like the recoil impulse. Let me go ahead and show you guys my GX4 carry. This is a Taurus. So this is how they line up side by side. And they're pretty much identical as far as size, shape. I would probably say the handle, magazine, let me just double check that. I just wanna make sure, I wanna be kinda accurate. So I would probably say the Taurus's base plate hangs just a little lower. Y'all see that? Just slightly lower than the GX4 carry. But other than that, man, I mean, they pretty much identical. I wouldn't even be surprised if this can fit inside of the 365 holster, light bearing holster that is. Other than that, the only thing I would change, and I already got it on the way, would probably be the spring, bro. This is a factory recoil spring, and this bad boy is heavy. I would probably go ahead and change that because that's what I do with every gun that that I run with a comp. It's just a little heavy in my honest opinion, which causes a little bit more recoil. With that spring weight pushing back and then smacking forward, it's just a little bit more oomph than what I would actually like. That's the only thing that I'm going to change in this gun. But even with that, this thing still shoots 115 grain like a champ. So I didn't have any issues. I didn't have any failure to feeds, failure to ejects, malfunctions, anything like that. But I did notice when I was shooting that like some of the rounds, some of the shells would pretty much kind of like bounce like right here or come like, you know, like not in kind of like that 3 o'clock pattern, which we would want. So I noticed that. And so I'm like, well, I know this is an easy fix because even when I had my P320, they was like, oh yeah, you got to break in the spring. I don't want to break in the spring, bro. I want to shoot this thing and I want to, you know, I want it to work. So with SIGs, it just, honestly for me, it's customary to just go ahead and replace the recoil spring and lighten it up just a little bit. So I do have something, I believe, what is it called? It's called it's the DPM soft version for the 3.1 inch SIG P365. So that's the recoil spring that I'm going with for this gun. It should be here on Saturday, hopefully. All the footage that you guys are seeing is factory, pretty much everything. I'm not gonna say this is straight out the box, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this bad boy in the comment section, man. Like, she's a beauty. And I'm gonna definitely keep this one. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna carry this every day because I'm still comfortable with my Glock. I'm comfortable shooting Glock. So this is not gonna be my everyday carry, but this definitely could be. If there was no Glock, if I didn't have time to actually get accustomed to Glock, then this would be my everyday carry for sure, 110%. But as of right now, I'm pretty much stuck on Glock. Y'all already knew that, right? So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this gun. I'll be honest with you, this is one of the ones, man. So make sure that y'all tap in with Radian. Go and grab your Ramjet and Afterburners and your back straps and your mag wells and your base plate. Radian, man, why haven't y'all came out with no base plates and mag wells for Glock, bro? Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping for real. So y'all make sure that y'all hit up Radian and tell them, you know, y'all tell Radian we need more Glock parts, bro. We need more Glock parts. This is definitely staying in the collection and y'all gonna see more of this gun. If y'all wanna see me compare this to other guns and stuff like that, you know, side by side, y'all wanna see some shooting. If y'all wanna see me compare this to the SIG X Macro, y'all let me know and then we can go ahead and definitely run that video, bro. But yeah, man. The Radian P365. That's what I'm calling this gun. This is Radian's gun now. It don't associate itself with SIG no more. This is Radian's gun. So y'all let me know, man, what y'all think about it in the comment section. Oh, one more thing. One thing I will say that I like about SIG, not the P320, not the guns that shoot themselves. One thing I will say that I like about SIG is I love this beaver tail, bro. Like, cause that Glock slide bite is real, bro. That Glock slide bite is real. And I just love this beaver tail, bro. So I ain't gotta worry about that. I already got a holster on the way too that I've ordered. So I'm gonna try carrying this, you know, this may be like the kind of summertime light kind of carry where, you know, I'm wearing like shorts or something like that. And I wanna be very, you know, inconspicuous like. But yeah, man, the Radian P365. Y'all make sure that y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. And until next time, let's get it.